When Matiangi landed yesterday night, what was his message to the young people? The message was, make sure you have taken IDs and you have registered as voters. That is the same message, my friend, if you can remember, I talked about yesterday morning around 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Because we can see, we know where the battle is. The battle is at issuance of IDs and mass voter registration. My friend, if Ruto can be given a good gap in 2027, he doesn't have a chance to rig. Ata akitaka. Like you have been voted out in the entire Mount Kenya, how will you rig? You have been voted out in the entire Western Kenya, how will you rig? You have been voted out in other regions, how will you rig? My people, the only rigging that can be done, people usually rig where the candidates are neck to neck. Where you have been voted out completely, there is no chance of rigging. And I told you, some of you think that Ruto hate chaos. Ruto want chaos in 2027. My friend, he doesn't want to go home with the shame that he was one-term president. Because if he become one-term president, he knows things that will follow him. Kenyans will go to the street to make sure that Ruto has answered to all the crimes he has committed. So he'll want some chaos so that even if he goes home, aseme ameenda nyumbani because of the chaos that were there, not because that people voted him out. Amarete chaos ma ukuwe na serikali ya nusu mikate, my friend. That's what he'll want. And the best scenario is where people have not voted. And that's what he wants. That's why I'm telling you, take IDs, register to vote. That is the surest way this guy will go home. Na kuna bali ataleta vita, and Kenya will have a transition which is peaceful. Msijangaya tu jamaa anasema he will not hand over anything. Hata Uhuru alisema he will not hand over power to this, and he handed over power to Ruto. Even Ruto will hand over the power because it is the constitution that mandates him to hand over the power. It's not him who says what he will do. Kenya is not being led by whims of an individual. Yeah, it is led by the constitution of Kenya. So what I'm telling the young people, we might do other demonstration, that is okay. But the biggest mammoth demonstration we should be having is make sure every young person have been issued with an ID and has registered as a voter to exercise his democratic right in 2027, my friend. I'm telling you. Mwache kuishi sijui mnaishi kama ostrich yenye inaingisha kichwa kwa mchanga. This thing, we are 1 year to election, 2026 peke yake, tuingie election. And of the young people, my friend, they will not vote because we did not fight for issuance of IDs and mass voter registration. Are we together? So, if we can vote him out en masse, hakuna vitu anaweza iba, usidanganywe na mtu. He cannot even dare. Even Moi tried in 2002, and even the gap and Uhuru and Kibaki was not that big, he could not dare. Ukiwachwa na 1 million, how will you rig? How? Take ID, register to vote. That is my message going forward.